Grade 1 English Reading Peter and Jane 2C. Hello my dear children. Hope you all are doing well. Today we are meeting to continue our reading lesson with the book Peter and Jane 2C. Today we are going to learn part 3. Are you all ready? Okay children, let's get started. I want you all have your Peter and Jane 2C book with you and your pencil box as well. We are going to do some corrections. Turn to page number 28 and 29. What can you see there? Okay, for these corrections, you have to tell me one word answer. And also, we have to write them. The answers are yes or no. Shall we start now? Okay. First, listen to the teacher. Then keep your finger under the word which you are reading. Is Jane here? Okay, now read with me. Is Jane here? Okay. Now, can you see Jane there? I hope your answer is no. So, write no in the first question of page number 28. What are the spellings? N-O. No. Let's move to question number 2. Is Peter here? Okay, now read after me. Is Peter here? Okay, can you see a Peter here? Yes, you can see Peter here. What is the answer? Answer is yes. How we write? What are the spellings? Y-E-S. Yes. Let's move to question number 3. Is the dog here? Now read after me. Is the dog here? Can you see a dog here? No. So the answer is no. Write it on dotted line. What are the spellings? N-O, no. Let's move to last question. Has Peter a fish? Okay, read after me. Has Peter a fish? Can you see a fish? No. Peter hasn't any fish. So, what is the answer? Yes, the answer is no. Now, turn page number 30 and 31. Okay, here we have some more questions. Shall we do them? Before we start, let's go through the pictures. What can you see? Seems like Jane in a shop, a toy shop. There are so many toys around her. Okay, we will move on to question. Question number 1. Are Peter and Pat here? Okay, now read after me. Are Peter and Pat here? Are Peter and Pat here? No, they are not. So the answer is no. Let's move to question number 2. Is Jane here? Read after me. Is Jane here? Can you see a Jane here? Yes, the answer is yes. Question number 3. Is this a toy shop? Now read after me. Is this a toy shop? As I told you earlier, this is a toy shop. So the answer is yes. Last question. Has Jane a tree? Read after me. Has Jane a tree? The answer is no. Now turn page number 32 and 33. Okay, for our next questions, there are some related pictures given. Look here, questions and pictures have numbers. So, this could be so easy for you all. Question number 1. Has the dog some water? Read after me. Has the dog some water? Look at the picture. It is drinking some water. So the answer is yes. Now keep your finger on question number 2. Can the dog ride? Read after me. Can the dog ride? Can the dog ride? What do you think, children? Can it ride? No, they can't. So, answer should be no. Question number 3. Can toys jump? Read after me. Can toys jump? Look at the picture. Can toys jump? No. The answer is no. Let's move to question number 4. Have Peter and Jane some fish? Read after me. Have Peter and Jane some fish? Yes, they are near a fish tank. So, answer is yes. In this question, also we have to write only one word answer. Yes or no. Let's move to first question. Read with me. Are Peter and Jane in the tree? Are Peter and Jane in the tree? They are sitting on the ground, right? So the answer is no. Now keep your finger on question number 2. Read with me. Can Peter jump? Can Peter jump? Yes, he can. Look, he is jumping over the box. So the answer is yes. Let's move to question number 3. Read with me. Are the fish in the water? Are the fish in the water? In picture number 3, you can see a fish tank with fish. In fish tank, you can see some water. So without water, fish can't live. So the answer is yes. Last one. Read with me. Is the ball in the water? Is the ball in the water? As you can see in the picture, seal is playing with the ball. So the ball is not in the water. Answer is no. Okay, now we can do the next set of questions. We have some pictures and also the answers are given below the questions. Instructions are finish the sentences with the help of the picture. Question number 1. The dog wants. You have to fill in the blanks. Okay. First, look at the picture. What does dog looking for? It is looking at a fish tank. So, the dog wants the fish. What is the answer? Answer is the fish. Let's read with me. The dog wants the fish. Let's move to question number 2. Read with me. Jane looks for. You have to fill the blanks. So, look at the second picture. Jane has a tennis racket in her hand and seems like she is looking for the ball. So, the answer is the ball. Let's read again with answers. Read with me. Jane looks for the ball. Let's move to question number 3. Read with me. Peter is in. Can you see the picture? Yes. You can see in the picture that he is on the tree. So the answer is the tree. Read again with me. Peter is in the tree. Let's move to last question. Read with me. Peter and Jane look in. You have to fill the blanks. So look at the fourth picture. What is the place? It is the shop. So the answer is the shop. Okay, let's read with the answers. Read with me. Peter and Jane look in the shop. Peter and Jane look in the shop. Turn page number 38 and 39. This page also you have to finish the sentences with the help of the pictures. You can see the answers at the bottom of the page. You have to find the correct answer from the box and write it on the blank. Question number 1. Peter and Jane like. Okay, now look at the first picture. What are they doing? They are finding sweets. So, what is the answer? Peter and Jane like sweets. Let's read the sentence with the answer. Read with me. Peter and Jane like sweets. Let's move to question number 2. Read with me. Here are some blank. Okay, now look at the second picture. What you can see here? Yes, toys. So what is the answer? Toys. Okay, read with me. Here are some toys. Let's read the sentence with the answer. Read with me. Here are some toys. Here are some toys. Question number 3. Read with me. Peter writes to. Okay, now look at the third picture. Peter is writing for whom? Look at the picture carefully. Yes, Peter writes to Jane. What is the answer? Answer is Jane. Okay, we will read again with the answer. Okay, read with me. Peter writes to Jane. Let's move to last question. Read with me. Jane likes. You have to find the answer. Look at the fourth picture. Jane likes the dog. The correct answer is the dog. Okay. Write the answer on dotted line. Then we will read again. Jane likes the dog. Turn page number 40 and 41. Keep your finger under the word which you are reading. Let's start. Read with me. Here are Peter and Jane. Here are Peter and Jane. They want to go home. They want to go home. You and I want to go. Then we have to given only letter H. We have to fill in the blanks. As mentioned earlier, they want to go home. So missing letters are O, M, E. Home. You and I want to go home, says Peter. You and I want to go home, says Peter. Next one, read with me. Yes, we want to go. Again, the missing letters are O-M-E. Yes, we want to go home, says Jane. Yes, we want to go home, says Jane. Let's move to next one. Read with me. Pat the dog. Here we have the blank to go home. The dog wants to go home. So the missing letters are A, N, T, S. Wants. Pat the dog wants to go home. Let's read again. Pat the dog wants to go home. Now turn page number 42 and 43. Here we have an interesting set of questions. The words in these sentences are jumbled. So we need to rearrange them properly. Let's start it. First one, the words are Peter, I, look, can, says, jump. How to write it properly? Let's see. Look, I can jump, says Peter. Let's read the correct sentence. Read with me. Look, I can jump, says Peter. Okay, let's move to second one. The words are water, Jane, some, wants. The correct sentence is Jane wants some water. Let's read again. Jane wants some water. Let's move to third one. The words are some, they, sweets, have. This is very easy. They have some sweets. The correct sentence is they have some sweets. Okay, let's read again. They have some sweets. They have some sweets. Okay, let's move to question number 4. Home, Peter, Jane and are. Okay, we will rearrange. Jane and Peter are home. Okay, read with me. Jane and Peter are home. Well done. We have some more. Okay, now turn page number 44 and 45. Here we come the final set of questions. In this question also, we have to rearrange the sentence properly. Okay, let's start. First one, write wants to Jane. Let's rearrange. Jane wants to write. Now read with me. Jane wants to write. Let's move to second one. The words are fish for Peter look likes to. Look at the picture. What you can see? Okay, we will rearrange the sentence. Peter likes to look for fish. Read with me. Peter likes to look for fish. Third one. Dog fun this likes. Let's rearrange. This dog likes fun. Read with me. This dog likes fun. Let's move to last one. The words are the, in, is, water, pet. Let's rearrange. Pet is in the water. Look at the picture. Pet is in the water. Okay, read with me. Pet is in the water. Hope you all learned lot of new words from this lesson. Now you can practice these keywords. Hope you can read the book along now. Goodbye, my dear children. Have a nice day.